Hey y'all, I'm back. Welcome to Sober Station Lifestyle, the Detox edition. So, how many of you actually tried this apple cider vinegar detox with me with this awesome product by Vermont Village? Guess what? It's been 2 weeks and I stuck with it, and this morning is going to be my last shot. I'm so excited. So, I want to update you because I started to do a video um, immediately once I started doing it, like after the first day. So basically, let me warn you, if you haven't done it, that you want to stay close to your bathroom the first time you try it. Because what I realized was that I went way over what was supposed to be consumed for one shot. And it sent me to the bathroom 30 minutes later. And it wasn't like a bad experience, but it was an experience where it was like, whoa. It worked very quickly and very effectively. Um, and I just really remember feeling after the first hour of doing that video that I showed you the first time, I really remember feeling um, like relief, you know, um, and really just kind of purified in a way. So I think this kind of serves a little bit as maybe a colon cleanse, you could say. Um, so just be prepared on that end. I think also it could have a lot to do with the fact that I do eat salads on a daily basis, and I put pink Himalayan salt in my salads. So that might have added to it as well. So I don't know, but going on throughout the 2 weeks, I did it every other day. Now, here's what I got hip to the game about after about the fourth shot. I was like, wait a minute, I'm chasing it with orange juice, taking these straight shots. And then I actually started adding sparkling water to the orange juice chase just to get rid of the taste of the vinegar. Um, I'm like, oh, duh, why don't I just add the orange juice directly to the shot? So it would be like 1 ounce of um, the apple cider vinegar mixed with 1 ounce of orange juice. And so basically what I did was similar to what I showed you in the video. The only difference was I added that ounce of orange juice to the shot, which made it so much smoother going down because I didn't have that gag reflex situation going on from the acidity of the shot. It kind of the orange juice mellowed it out a lot, but I didn't want to put too much orange juice in there because I didn't want to be drinking the apple cider vinegar for like a whole cup. So that was one thing that helped tremendously, which made it so much easier to do. So then when I did that, I was like, oh, okay, well, I could start seeing what it's like if I do it back to back a few days, like one day after the other. So I think I did a couple of mornings where I did it 2 mornings in a row, and that went really well. It went very well. So what else I did was, like I said, I added sparkling flavored water. So after I would take the shot of the apple cider vinegar, I would drink about a cup of orange juice and immediately drink like a couple of gulps of flavored sparkling water. And that made everything so much easier. Just the last week, that's what I've been doing, and it just was a breeze. It was a breeze. And so I want to do this again. I initially did it because at first I was like, oh, well, I want to cleanse out my system and I want to see how this works. And I hear this really great. And I was like, I want to cleanse it out to get ready because I'm like, oh, I have baby fever. Well, now there's been so much that's gone on in the past 2 weeks. I don't have baby fever anymore. But I do want to stay focused on boosting my immune system which was also a goal. And maybe losing a few more pounds. I've noticed a difference in my neck. I don't know if it's the combination of the yoga, but does anybody else? I get this. My kids get it from me as well. We get the turtleneck thing going on. So you can see the creases from where I was fat. And it usually only happens like when I'm pregnant, but sometimes postpartum it stays a little bit longer. So I've been doing yoga like every other day, and this week I'm gonna boost it up to every day, and then 2 more weeks from that I'm gonna go from my 20-minute sessions to an hour-long session. And whenever I get my stimulus, I'm gonna buy a bicycle for my living room. But I've noticed, first of all, I feel a lot lighter when I walk. I'm not gonna get on a scale, because I know that is, for me, constantly weighing myself can be a bit discouraging, because I have assets that tend to weigh a lot, So for me, knowing about my health, measuring my health progress is about how I feel, and then also about, I can visually get an idea of where I'm at. If I start to get, cottage cheese thighs, it's like, whoa, reel it in. So that kind of is an indication. Or if I notice that I'm like, my endurance is lower than it usually will, or my stamina is lower than it would usually be, that's another indicator of I need to do something to get my health in check. But this was something I was really satisfied about, because since I've been in quarantine, I've been cooking a lot. And so something else I noticed, I don't have a desire to eat as much and as large of portions as I did before. I am full for longer, so that's really, really awesome. But like I said, my neck is smoothing out. And that has pretty much happened over the last 2 weeks. I'm really happy about that. So I'm going to give myself a 2-week break. And in 2 more weeks, I am going to do it again. And that is pretty much the progress that I have had with it. I'm going to take this last shot today. And hooray, hooray, hooray. That means I get to have mimosas at brunch tomorrow. Woo, brunch. So I'm really excited about that. But yeah, I really wanted to just share that with you. And forgive my protective hairstyle. This is my quarantine hair. I have really thick hair. And if, I'll add some hair care videos. But if you go to my Girl Power Empire YouTube page, you'll see some of the products that I use there. And my hair in quarantine has gotten ridiculously thick. And so this is the headband is my best friend right now, So this is my quarantine hair, and yeah, I like it. It keeps me a little connected to my roots, So, yeah, there really isn't much else to review on this product. Let me know in the comments below the video if you tried the challenge, how it worked for you, how you feel. I feel amazing. I want to do it again. You can't really tell because I have on this bulky sweater, but I really do feel like it slimmed me down a lot. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have for that. But stay tuned, because I will be uploading more videos this weekend and throughout the week on other topics. This detox was not just about the body. For me, it was also about my life holistically, mind, body, and soul, as well as detoxing, and staying consistent with detoxing from toxic relationships. So I will be uploading a video about that. I joined in a little chat session with Ayala Van Sant this morning, which was really, really, um, you know, affirming of some of the things that I've been doing right now as far as the art of letting go of toxic people, places, and things. So I am going to share that lesson. I'm going to share that lesson on here soon. So stay tuned for that. And thank you if you're joining the journey of the detox. I've noticed some of you are doing it, whether it be, you know, the vinegar, or like the apple cider vinegar, or be more conscious about the choices of the people around you, or you know little steps. That is so exciting to see, because I'm like, hey, I could be wrong, but I think I inspired that. Sorry, my words are a little bit jumbled this morning. I have not had breakfast yet, and I need to just do this so I can eat afterwards. So yeah, y'all, I am really happy to bring this information to you, and I hope that it helps, um, with the healing process for whatever, you know, anyone is going through, as well as myself. And wishing you all much love and light. Toodles.